Hey everyone, welcome to another Monday Morning Stella! All right, Jack, new week, new goals, new focus, new energy. Let's get into this one. So disappointment. Disappointment is like a daily thing. And it's a good thing and not good thing at the same time. Disappointment hurts. When you really want something and you're focused on it and something smacks you in the face and it feels like it stops you or even pushes you back and it's hurting inside, it can stall your progress big time, as long as you hold on to that thing. But when you've got a really clear big picture going on, it will lessen the hurt of the disappointment because you want that more than anything. So you're willing to go through the bumps. The bumps are actually helping you get there because they make you better. I've done a video on that before, go and watch it. I'm not here to talk about that. I want to talk to you about moving away from it really quickly. So I want you, like every day, something probably will disappoint you. And I could tell you so many things in my life where disappointment has been big and disappointment has stalled me for a while because the pain of it, you keep thinking about it. Why did that happen? What was it? What did I do? Those people did this, blah, 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 blah. One time, just recently, I got a call and it was like something that I really wanted. And my son turned to me and said, "Dad, you're devoed, aren't you?" That's like teenage language. "Dad, you're devoed, aren't you?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." But I realized my whole energy was like this, devoed, just going out. He could see it, he could feel it. It was like everywhere. And I thought to myself, if I keep that energy going, that's what I'll be calling more of. So I had to settle myself, steady myself and move on. Get the energy going to the big picture. When you focus on anything in life, you're calling it to you. The big picture in your mind is a movie. It needs to be a movie. What's your end game look like? The house that you want, the finances that you want, the life that you want, the car, the boat, the things, whatever. However that looks and feels, I want you to make it a movie. Here's why. Because when you have something that happens and it hurts, I want you to shift your attention from the hurt to the want, to the movie. Because as soon as you can do that, and if you can learn the art of doing it quickly, the disappointment won't disrupt your world. It'll be there, but they will lessen over time. One time, many years ago, my main competitor, Tim, who many of you have seen, who I dearly love, but dearly compete against and can't stand sometimes because if he wins, I want to go home to bed, and if I win, I go yay. And we compete every day. But he knows I love him. One time I went to work and I was driving along Ocean View Drive and there were 5, maybe more beachfronts, and we compete heavily on the beachfronts, him and I. One after the other, all the way down the street, properties that he'd listed. I just wanted to be sick. I was driving past his sign. This is quite, say, 10 years ago. I didn't get over it for weeks. I had to drive past them every day, weeks. But today, I've learned the art of steadying, moving on, and creating the future. I want my future to be amazing. I have some big vision going on in my world for what I want to do. I'd like to change the way real estate is bought and sold. This is my journey. And aside from that, lots of other things are in my mental movie. And I'm so focused on there that my energy is like this all the time around it. And I can just feel it going there. So when I get disappointed now, it's like, okay, got it, move on. Okay, got it, move on. A really wealthy guy that I know, super wealthy, who's a good friend also, if he misses out on a property that I'm dealing with or another agent is dealing with, he always says this. Even if he wanted it so much, he goes, okay, not meant to be. Okay, he's got an accent. Okay, not meant to be. Wasn't meant for me. That's what he says. It's like his mantra if he misses out on something. You know why? because he doesn't give it attention, doesn't give it focus, moves on, there's another one around there somewhere. If you're feeling disappointment right now and you are watching this video and it's hurting inside, I want you to stop focusing on the hurt, the reason, how it happened, anything to do with it. And I want you to start focusing on how bright you want your future to be and what that movie looks like. Because the more energy you can give to that movie, the quicker it will come to you, the more vibrant and real it will be, and the more it will enter your world and start to create your outcome. You must learn the art of moving off the hurt. You have to. If you can do that, your world will stay steady, things will get better, and your life will just keep improving. I know this, I've learnt this, and I apply it every day. Well, hopefully not every day if there's disappointment, but I apply it every time that I feel it. And the funny thing is, the smoother your focus becomes, the smoother your life becomes. And disappointment doesn't really find you as often. That's the key to living a great life and attracting all the success that you want. You can achieve anything. You've just got to learn the art of calling it energetically first and managing it along the way. And you'll have it all. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward. See you on the next video.